Welcome back, guys, to this episode. And today's guest we have Haruka Karibu.
Haruka? I think you meant Haruka.
Yeah, I meant Haruka. Not
No,
Haruka.
Haruka, you silly willy.
Haruka.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hi. It's okay. I'm so used to Zen saying my name wrong 500 bajillion times.
Yeah. Alright. What made you want to become a VTuber?
Oh, Jesus. What made me want to become a VTuber?
Yes.
That's really hard to really think about because there's a lot of different reasons. Because one, I've always liked content creation as a teen, and I never really thought to do streaming before. I just have been told by like a friend, like, you should really try streaming, you'd be really good at it. And I'd be like, no, I don't know. And then I saw Hololive, like watching them do all this silly little stuff, like with their avatars and everything, and I was like, oh, that actually looks really fun. I really want to try that. So yeah, so combining some of my favorite things into one, so here I am.
Oh, heck yeah. I think that's what mostly everybody would say that when it comes to like becoming VTuber and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or probably for some, like, they just don't want to show their face because they're shy and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm hella shy. I like being this really pretty moose caribou. You didn't hear that from me. Oh no. The silly little caribou behind the screen. And it's just nice because it's a really cool way to express yourself without having to do a webcam or having to be a faceless streamer. So it's really cool, really niche. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at explaining, but I'm really happy I became a VTuber, met so many incredible people, and get to do so many cool things that I never thought I would ever dreamed in my life, and it's just really nice. I'm very incredibly grateful to be here.
Oh, heck yeah. That's awesome, man.
Yeah. And I can meet people like you too.
Yeah. And this is like, what? This is like, I guess, our officially first time talking.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah, because we barely spoke when it comes to Zen's birthday last year. It was Crab Games.
It was Crab Games. I remember that. Zen had like this insane event where she was like streaming the entire day, and I was in every single event for her thing. Yeah. I was so dead, but it was worth it to celebrate my best friend's birthday.
Definitely worth it.
Oh yeah.
Is there someone that like you always wanted to collab with?
Oh, someone who I like to collab with?
Yeah, could be anyone.
Oh fuck, that's really hard. I think I would love to collab with Calliope Mori. I think she'd be really fun to collab with. It's really hard for me to think of, I guess for me, any potential of who I would like to collab with in the future, because I don't know. I'm always in this position of like, oh, that'll never happen, or, you know, that kind of thing. So that's something I never really thought of, you know. If it happens, it happens, and I'll be very grateful. But I think Mori, like I said, would be someone who I love to collab with, and yeah. I think Zen too, even though I collab with her every day. Just throws that into the list of people. And just my friends. I just love collabing with them so much. I'm not sure if I even answered this question. I'm just rambling at this point.
Nah, it's all good.
I'm terrible at interviews, man.
No, that's all right. That's all right. I suck at doing this, you know?
No, you're great. We could be awkward together. It's okay.
Also, speaking of Callie, didn't you do a cover of her song?
Oh god. Yeah. She was doing a contest and I wasn't expecting to win, but I thought it'd be funny if I just joined into her contest and do a silly little parody of her song, her debut song. And to my surprise that she even watched it. And I remember at one point she would for all the people who didn't like win the contest, she would have it as like an outro or something. I do not remember if mine was shown as an outro at one point. But if it did, then I would have died of embarrassment. I just wanted to be fun and silly, and God forbid I can't actually sing. I'm terrible. So it was just a fun little project to do.
What do you mean you can't sing?
What do you mean? Bro, I can't sing. I have to like get to my vocal coach going, Coach, how do I do this line? How do I sound good? Every time I get asked to do a song. Because I'm singing is not very my strong suit. Rapping, I think, is something I would like to do more for sure. But singing, no. I'm terrible at singing still. Maybe one day I'll get good. But for now, I'm just a little guy who practices whenever I can.
No, I can see you. You can sing pretty well in the future, like improving as it goes by.
Yeah. I think the recent song that I've done was with Zen with the Grandma got run over by a reindeer. That one was really fun. It was kind of like I wasn't singing. I was more so being theatrical. And that one, I think I sounded all right in. For the first time, I was like, huh, this actually sounds pretty good. And I'm terrible at singing. But I think it's because I was mixing theatricalness in there, you know.
Yeah, as long as you were having fun with it.
Oh yeah, I was. It was just so funny. I just never thought Zen would ask me to just do that song, and everyone thought the grandma was Geega, but Zen and I didn't know. Like, she just wanted us a regular grandma. We didn't notice it was Geega until everyone started pointing it out, you know.
Yeah, I didn't notice that until she said so.
I know. Now I can't unview it now. It's has to be Geega in the future. Now we just brutally murdered. But nobody needs to know that.
Of course, nobody knows how to know that.
Not even you, Razor. Don't tell
not
anyone.
even me. Definitely, I will not tell nobody. If you could meet anyone, who would it be?
Once again, I would love to meet Mori. I think she's an incredibly talented singer, really good with lyrics, and a really hardworking individual. Crap. It's really... Once again, it goes back to who would you like to collab with? I think there were a lot of people who Little Haru would like to meet, but now Big Haru, Adult Haru, I'm just very thankful for anyone who I do get the chance to meet. The people who I grew up watching and people who I never met before. If that makes sense. So just for me, it's just like, honestly, I would love to meet new faces, no matter how big or small, because to me, every interaction really means a lot to me. Because once again, I've never in my life never thought I would be here. So if that makes sense, like
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I would love to. I guess one other person I would love to meet is Sean or Jacksepticeye.
Yeah.
I would love to meet John or Sean.
John?
Yeah, I grew up watching his content, and I would love to meet Markiplier as well. I think those are the three that I would like to meet. The content creators who I grew up watching.
Nice.
Yeah.
If you had to tell your past self something, knowing what you know now, what would you tell them?
Oh shit. Huh. Holy shit, this actually might take me a little bit of time to think. That's really difficult. Cause I still feel like that there are some things that I still do that past Haru does, but when I think if we're talking about like little kid Haru compared to big old me, I think it would be you're not as useless as you think. You're not as weird as you think. You're trying your best with the hand that you've been given with. Don't give up. Even though if you don't see it, I'm pretty sure you have a lot to offer to the world. If not the world, then even to your friends. Have more confidence in yourself. I feel so narcissistic. I don't know. But I think I would just say encouraging words of like Like, realize your self-worth, damn it, because I still haven't yet. and I'm getting old. I think that's what I would say for sure.
Ah, okay, interesting. I know you did some like projects and stuff when it comes to voice acting. Which of those would be like your favorite that you have done?
Oh, shit. I'm very terrible when I'm getting asked questions of like, what is your favorite thing? Because I have a list, right, Razor? I have a list of like why I like this thing particularly than the others. Like, this one's my favorite because of this. This is my favorite because of this. It was my favorite, but so for me, I think I really like voicing for Merryweather's comics because it's cool. Because like I've always wanted to voice like different characters. I've always wanted to do that. I've always loved voice acting. So it was really cool to be able to help Merry voice act some of his comics. I think one of my favorite roles, I thought it was fun. I was the Moth Girl for a one shot, and it was so fun because I have to talk like this and kind of do slur a little bit of my words. Something like that. I think that's what she said. I try to sound like light and airy. And then when it comes to the word lamp, I was like, lamp. I thought that was fun to do. And Skelly Girl was really fun because I was doing the typical tsundere, pouty girl kind of vibe. And it was really cool that in his comics I voiced a character called Earth-chan which was funny. I grew up on those comics like in my late teens era. I remember seeing, I think it was late teens, early 20s or so. Late teens, early 20s is when I saw his Earth-chan comics, and I would voice them on my own time, like as a kid for a fun hobby. And so it was kind of like crazy to think that, holy shit, I'm voicing Earth-chan, the character that I voiced for myself for fun as a kid. It was like a really weird like world combining thing, right? And voicing for my friends' lores is really fun. Like being the newscaster for one, and just being like the Easter egg. Once again, with those lore videos that Mary worked on. It was a funny inside joke between Mary and I before he worked on my lore, is that I would always appeal to everyone's lore, but I would never voice myself. And I thought it was really funny. There's this one instance in Mousie's lore with the angels. There was a green-haired angel. And while we were in the production, we were like, wouldn't it be funny if I just voiced that angel as myself? And then the next scene, you'll see me in the background, not being able to talk. I don't know, I just thought it was really funny that I'd never voiced myself until my own lore. And then, I had this really cool opportunity where I voiced a side character, a supporting character in a game called One Dreamer. It's about a game, I believe, about a independent programmer, and it kind of like goes through life problems and stuff like that, and puzzles and such like that. And I voice as a tired office worker who at night is a VTuber, and I've always wanted to voice in a video game, independent or not, so it was like a super cool opportunity that I was reached out to do that kind of role. And I've listed all those roles, but those are my favorites. I haven't done a lot, but the experiences I think are probably my favorite. I'm not even sure if I'm even answering this question yet again.
No,
I'm
you
just
are.
Rambling, Razor. Rambling.
That's fine.
You should tell me to shut up at some point, man.
No, that's fine. That's what happened when I interviewed Giri. I didn't tell her to stop. I just let her go.
But yeah, it's just I think for each like voice acting role, it's always a new experience, and working with the people is always really fun, and just going into different roles that are not myself is always really fun, you know, to experience and be, instead of being in the eyes of Haruka, I could be in the eyes of like Bob from the State Farm or something. Right? And what are his problems? What are his likes and dislikes? What is his age? What is, you know, what does he do for a living? You know, it's just nice to not be in my own headspace, if that makes sense. But yeah, there's just a lot of character roles that I like to play as, and a lot of experiences that I like. So all the roles that I've done are all my favorites so far. After 20,000 hours of me ranting, that's the answer.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like when you do voice acting when it comes to do Mary's videos and stuff, because I do recognize your voice, like right away. I'm like, oh shit, that's Haruka right there.
I know, it's just, I think it's really funny when people are like, oh my god, is that her? Or my favorite one is when people don't recognize me, because I'm like, yes, I disguise my voice really well. Then they'll be really impressed to know it's some dumbass VTuber who did it. So I would love to do more voice acting work. It's really fun, and it's a passionate dream of mine that has not left ever since I was a teen. So
what's your favorite impression that you like to do?
Oh, I can actually answer this one easily, Razor, for once. I like doing the Pikachu impression because it makes people smile the most every time I do it. Or people ask me all the time if I'm using a soundboard, so Pikachu, Pika. And then people are like, is that a soundboard? And I'm like, no, that is my voice. Or it just makes people smile really wide. Also, I like doing Kirby too. And then my favorite, I think one of my early VTubing career, I did skits with Ash and Pikachu, and I'll be like, Pikachu, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? And it just makes people laugh. Oh, I can't forget Toad. Oh no! Princess has been kidnapped again! I'm so tired of this! Right? I don't know. Everyone always knows me as the Toad. I've been doing Toad for like almost 4 years now. It's fucking crazy, but I think definitely Pikachu, Kirby, and Toad are my top 3. It's just something I like to do for a fun bit with Pikachu, but for sure, those are my top 3 that I like doing.
Nice. Because I used to do impressions as well. I think mine was Mario.
You should try and do it right now.
All right, hold on. Let me get water.
Yeah. Go get your water. Shirley.
You ready?
Here we go. Yeah, ready.
Hello, it's me, Mario. Let's go. Wahoo!
Mario, where have you been?
I was just in my house, just chilling.
Mario, the princess has been kidnapped again.
Again?
Yes, for the 20th time, Mario! Stop jacking off and help! It's so fun swearing as Toad.
Yeah.
That's a really good Mario impression, though. That was really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I haven't done it for like years.
Yeah, it's really fun doing impressions, I think.
Yeah.
It also helps with your voice range as well. It's super fun.
How was the process of making the song with Henya?
Oh, Umbrella?
Yes.
Oh man, I shit you not, I was really fucking nervous. So first of all, recording the song was really fun. It was really, really fun. And once again, I asked my vocal coach and I practiced for like several weeks on it. I really want to get this. I really want to do this justice because I'm like, it's Henya. She's my wife. I must do this perfectly. And it's also for the concert too. So I just really wanted to do it. And just hearing like the final product of the song, I was like, oh my god. It was really, really good. There were still saying things that I will nitpick about myself. I'm like, oh, I should have sang this part better. Or, oh, I should have done this better. But, I think recording it and just hearing like the process of what the sound sounds like was really fun. And I think just everyone, every time this song is played, everyone just immediately spams and chants "Sha-la-la-la," and it's just, I think I think that's the most cutest and most endearing thing that I've ever seen, and it really makes me happy that a lot of people like the song. Because once again, I don't think I'm a really great singer, and I was really fucking nervous that I'm gonna botch this entire thing. And I'm really glad that it turned out really well. And the people who write the lyrics, the people who made the BGM are insanely talented as well. You know, perfect BGM for our voices and such. And yeah, it was just, and it was fun singing with Henya too. It was so cute. She's adorable. I could preach about her all day. And how adorable Henya is. She's my Kamioshi.
Yeah, you two did very well.
Oh, thank you. And it was so cute because Henya was also equally nervous as well, because I think she also says that she's not very good at singing. But I don't know, hearing Shalala, I think she's a great singer, man. Mm-hmm.
I can see it in her. She has the potential.
Oh yeah, she does for sure. It was just really fun singing Umbrella, and I want to do another song with her again one day, because that would be really fun.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so too.
Yeah.
Are we getting another Here Comes Haruka?
No.
For those that don't know, it's a Haruka Christmas song.
Oh my fucking god! No, we're not gonna. No.
Yeah.
No,
when
I'm
are
not
we
doing
gonna get another one?
No, we're not. No, we're not getting it. No.
Come on.
No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I could tell you the lore about it though. I remember in my Discord server back when I was like, I still consider myself small, but when I was like really, really small, during around I can't remember if it was like in summer or a soon to be Christmas, but someone in my community server made a parody song of Here Comes Santa, right down Santa Claus, right? And they made a whole parody song, but with me as Santa and with like the Here Comes Haruka, right down Karibu Lane. And I thought it was so cute. I was like, hey, I want to would it be okay if I use these lyrics? I think these lyrics are super smart. And I still have them credited as like their Discord username, but they're banana something, I believe. And Banana says, sure, go for it. And that was the song that was like my first time trying to sing. And God, I would rather listen to Umbrella than my terrible singing rendition of Here Comes Hark. It's so bad, but it was fun editing the video. The video was really fun, and it was just like a cute little gift for my community because my community member made some fun little lyrics, and I thought it'd be fun to sing their fun little lyrics for the song. And whenever time Next plays that song, I just want to punch him in the goddamn throat every fucking time.
But come on, it's a catchy song.
Oh my, it's because it's Here Comes Santa Claus. That's the reason why. Not because it's Here Comes Haruka. It's because it's a catchy Christmas song in general.
No, I think it's because of Haruka.
You know what, Razor? Go fuck yourself. Oh god, I made the interviewer cry. Oh shit. Oh, I better get out of here. But yeah, to answer your question, no, I will not do it again.
What would it take to make another one?
Make another one?
Yes.
Buying me an ice cap? I know.
That I could do.
Wait, what? No, you're
ice cap.
No, you're capping. There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, I can get you an ice cap right now.
It's 12 a.m. I don't want that.
No, I'm giving you two right now. Don't you see it? Don't you see it? I'm passing it to you.
Oh no, I tripped over the stone and I conveniently dropped the ice cap. That's crazy. Man, I guess we'll never get another Here Comes Haruka song.
Yeah, don't worry. I got plenty.
What the fuck?
But
This is bullshit!
yeah, but I want to do a little segue, if you don't mind. if we could go over some of your tweets.
Oh no. Oh god. What have you pulled up?
Yeah, I keep on hearing that every time when I interview people.
I don't mind. I'm wondering what dirt you pulled up.
All right, let's talk about this Riesling. How in the fuck do you keep on Riesling everyone?
I don't mean to keep rizzing people. By accident, it just happened. I thought we were gonna be friends, but I made Gale fall in love with me, and then I made Lack and Shadowheart in love with me, and then Halson wanted to also fuck me, and I guess I also rizzed a squid, but that was Chad's decision. It was a democratic vote. It's a problem. I didn't know.
So you're blaming Chad?
I am. At least for the squid incident. If you could, Your Honor, in this specific part of the clip, if you could tell, I'm like, hey, Chad, this is on your hands now. They all voted for the tentacle route. I still get called squid fucker to this day.
Yes.
Please help me.
Also, I just want to say about that. You know, in the Vshojo channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know about that video? They made a video about that incident.
I know.
But do you know who made that video?
Was it you? Did you make that video, Razor? They
asked me to.
I'm going to smother you with a pillow.
What?
You have ruined me!
What? It was an opportunity to make a video.
Yeah, about me accidentally fucking a squid?
Hey, I'm not the one who made up that idea. It was staff.
Well,
so sucks. You can talk to them.
You know what? I will. After this interview, I'm gonna have a nice, stern talk about it. This sucks. But
it was fun to make.
I'm glad that you had fun to make of my fucking misery! Anyway, you suck, Razor. I'm glad you had fun with the video.
Thanks. Also, let me see the next tweet.
Oh god, there's more? Oh god.
It's not bad.
Okay. Thank you to everyone who came over to say hi at Anime Expo. I'm so happy of having the opportunity to be in Anime Expo, having a panel with my best friend Zen and Fruit, and meeting everyone. I never thought this would happen to me. Oh yeah. I was so emotional. How was it over there? Oh my god. It was really good. Like, man, as a Canadian, we don't have like a lot of cool cons like Anime Expo or stuff like that. So I was like, I would love to like go there and experience like an actual like anime con. And it was really cool. Even though it was all virtual, it still was really cool just to like, it's a different experience streaming to like a lot of people and you just see their usernames and words.
Yeah.
But then you put the names on those people's faces and it's so much more meaningful, right? And like I said, like several minutes ago, I never thought I would ever be in a position to do this kind of thing. And people coming over to see me and my friend Zen, like wanting to meet us, wanting to like give us cool stuff, wanting to say hi, and you know, it was just so surreal. I don't think that feeling will ever go away. Like, God, every time I think about that moment, I always feel nice and warm and fuzzy inside. Like, I don't know, it's just, I'm so used to just being, you know, just a little guy on the internet, but now, you know, people want to say hi to me and my friends, and it's just really fucking cool. And I don't know, it's like a magical experience. It's so hard to really put it into words, and I'm getting all mushy even thinking about it. So
no, you're all good.
Like, I still remember my first time even doing like a con, It was in, I think it was in Calgary Expo. I was asked with Girl DM, Takahata, and a bunch of Canadians, and I was really nervous because my panel was all about teaching people how to do YouTube studio stuff. And I was speed talking and everything, and I was so scared. But then we kind of derived from all that and just asked me several questions about that stuff, and it was just, the room was full of people, and I was so shocked. I was like, oh my god, there was a lot of people who wanted to come to learn about VTuber Studio and learn about me, and it was really, really crazy. I was so emotional that day. That was my first time doing something like that, and I think the feeling amplifies every time I do something like that. So it's just, it's a surreal, magical experience that I don't think I'll ever get tired of. So it was a really cool opportunity, an amazing opportunity, and I never thought I would get the experience in my life.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah, it was just, I'm so used to being the audience member. Now I was a guest too. It's just, there are just so many things I could talk about that I could keep talking about. It's just a surreal experience, it really is.
Yeah, because I really wanted to go to AX, but unfortunately there were some things that prevented me from going. But next time.
Yeah,
for sure.
Surely,
I'll
maybe this year. Surely.
Maybe this year I'll go. If you're at that con, and then I'll go there.
Oh, surely you got to be the first one to meet us if we do go to that con.
Yeah, that's a big if.
That's a big if.
Plus, the line.
Oh god, the line. The line's incredible.
Yeah, I saw pictures of the lines. I'm like, holy shit, man.
I have to stand just to meet my boss?
One more tweet.
Oh god, what's the dirt this time, Razor? Oh yes!
Yeah, how was it?
I was so fucking... Once again, my nervousness when I was singing the song, but have that times 2. I was so nervous. I was so nervous about the concert. I was worried shit's gonna go haywire or people are not gonna like the concert, but then, you know, it was so cool just to like rewatching, you know, and seeing everyone's comments. It was so cool to see, and I'm so happy that we all got to sing together with all my friends on stage. And I mean, I always got inspired by Hall Life when I ever see all of them sing on stage, and I was like, man, I wonder what it'd be like to sing on stage one day. I'm not very good, but I think it'd be really fun to sing with everybody one day, and that was really cool. That was the bussin', as the kids they would say. It was pretty bussin'.
Yeah, I was gonna say the concert was good.
Yeah, I'm so glad you liked it, and I'm glad that everyone liked the concert too. And God, once again, never thought I would be able to do that in my life, but I did, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy to be part of Vshojo and just to be with my friends in the same group and doing cool stuff together, helping each other grow, giving each other support, and doing really, really cool, awesome shit. Like the 3D concert we had last year, it was really fucking crazy. It was so cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Just hearing that.
You're giving me tweets that are making me emotional, Razor. What the hell?
Yeah, I think that's all for the tweets. How was it like when you debuted as a Vshojo member?
Holy shit. So when I first... The thing was, my whole stream at first was supposed to be like a trick, right? So I would I would be I would call it 2.0 as an indie. 2.0 as an indie, and we were playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And I remember I was on standby the entire time because Vshojo was getting all their streams set up. And I would be like, let me know when I should go BRB. And they told me to do that. And I was like, all right, I gotta go. I gotta call Mama Boo. And it was so crazy when the announcement hit. I felt so much nerves. It was like, I have never seen that many people live, like, watching me before. I had like 20,000 people, and I was so fucking nervous. Like, I was like, okay, this is it. After this lore video is done, I gotta do it my all. I gotta do this debut that I have been trying to work on for several months. I gotta do this well, and I gotta do this great, and I don't want to disappoint anybody. And in the end, I just hope that everyone really enjoyed the debut. And once that debut was done, I fucking crashed. I even was crying on stream because I was just. It didn't hit me until now that I was part of Vshojo, right? Like, when I auditioned, I was like, I still didn't think I would even make it in when I auditioned. I was like, I'm gonna audition and see how it goes, right? If I don't get in, that's fine, I expect it. But if I do get in, then that's gonna be fucking a miracle. And when I learned that my audition went in, and they really liked my audition, and they wanted me in, I was just like, I was so shocked, but it was a small shock. Like, I don't think it exactly hit me in when I was in Vshojo until I was finished with the debut, you know?
Yeah.
It might be the TISM fault, but like, my emotions were like suppressed, and I'm like, okay, I gotta work on this. I procrastinated, but I'm working on this. And then I did the debut all live, improv with some of the recording bits, and then I, did some of it, doing all that. And then once I showed off the model, and then I showed off my personal story video to everyone, and then once I was calming down, that's when the feels like fucking hit me like a truck out of nowhere. Because like, there were so many people who stuck around to even watch what I've done, watch what I did, took in the time to like, just to watch what I do, and I really wanted to do my best to impress people with, with the stuff that I am hoping that I'm capable of doing.
Which you did.
Thank you. You're making me emotional again, man. But like, I remember crying really hard out of nowhere, and it was so stun locked. And Zen, she was drunk, but no, first it was Mouse, and then it was Neon, and then it was Zen, and then everyone was like calling me and comforting me and saying that I did a really good job. And I don't know, I think it was at that moment I was like, holy shit, I can't believe I'm actually in Vshojo. I actually didn't think I would make it in. I didn't think that I had the qualifications to make it in. I didn't think, so much self-doubt. And to be honest, I'm still kind of shocked when I think about it. Like, when I'm lying in bed 3 a.m. going, I don't know why the fuck Vshojo accepted my audition. I don't know what they still see in me to like be like, you know what, I think she's what we're looking for. Right? So there are some days where I still watch my Vshojo audition that I edited. I'm like, wow, I can't believe it's been a whole year. It's gonna be 2 years coming up in December that I've been part of Vshojo. I know, right?
2 years.
Yeah, once December, I believe it was December 3rd, that pops up, is when it's been officially 2 years. But I've been in Vshojo for 1 year and few months now, so it's just fucking crazy, Like, I don't know what Vshojo saw in me when they saw my silly little audition, but I appreciate them taking a chance on me and, accepting my audition and letting me in. It really meant a lot to me. So I just hope I can do them proud, and the community's proud, and my friends proud. Like, I just don't want to let them know that this was a bad decision to let me in because of my audition. So it's meant a lot. Mm-hmm.
yeah, of course. I can see why from Vshojo why they picked you.
Really? I still don't know, man. Like, I think going, what the fuck? Why would they accept me? I still don't know. But it's just, I'm just incredibly grateful to, to be part of Vshojo. Mm-hmm.
But speaking of the debut video, you edited that by yourself, correct?
Yes, I did. Yeah, like,
how long? Yeah, how long did that took you?
Oh god. Well, mixing it with some procrastination bits, probably like a month and a half. because it was like, because my friend was a huge help, because he was helping me with like ideas and planning, because I'm terrible at like time management and shit like that, and they were helping me with like how this should go. And so I was, without them I probably would have lost my mind. But it was all about recording, and then he was making like the background assets for me because I didn't have a tablet and I can't draw, and I was just editing everything, and then he and I were working on the script together, and all that combined into like a month and a half of work where it was just, everything was done. It was just, I had to video edit everything. And by God, when I was doing the behind the scenes stream and I was showing everyone the timeline,
I saw that timeline. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I shit you not. It was an insane fucking video, and it was crazy. And I shit you not, on the night of the debut, this is where I made Geega sign the NDA, because she was going to debut that same weekend, and I was like, oh shit, I should let her know, because I don't want her debut to be like overshadowed, if that makes sense, because I want her to have her own time in spotlight. So I was like, shit, Geega, I want you to sign this NDA really quick so I can tell you why I think you should debut the next day. Right?
Yeah.
Because I don't like conflicting events with like in front of my friends or anything. It's really hard to plan that stuff. But I shit you not, it was like on the night of, when Geeka and I were working both of our debuts, I realized, shit, I need to get a weapon converter, because then this thing won't work. And so I installed a weapon converter, and I have to render that bitch for 3 hours. I shit you not, rendered that entire thing, and it took 3 hours. The reason why it had to be weapon file, because it supports transparency, and it's the least taxing thing CPU wise, so you can play it in OBS and not have it fucking lag. And having it in MP4, a large ass fucking file, it will lag. Like the sound will lag and everything. So it was a bitch. I was so happy to be done, because God, I have stressed over that video for so long. It was incredible. It was a really cool experience, and I'm just happy that I put my blood, sweat, and tears into that debut. And I kind of I do miss video editing, like video editing those things, but I don't think I want to work on something that big in a long fucking while. Because God, that took so much energy, but it was really fun. And I hope everyone enjoyed it. That was my main motivation to keep going on it.
Yeah, it was good. You did amazing.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
You talk about Tim Hortons a lot.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. Like what is it like special about them?
It's just their ice caps. I really like their ice caps a lot. I think their ice caps are my absolute favorite. I still remember the first time I was introduced to an ice cap when I was a kid, and I was like, what is this magical drink? I wish I knew this magical drink. And then when I got a little bit older, I learned it was an ice cap, but then I would have them whenever I can. And now as a full-grown adult with responsibilities, I can order an ice cap whenever I want. And it's beautiful every time I drink it. And I always like having their egg and cheese English muffin, especially in the morning with a hash brown. It's a really good breakfast. It's a good breakfast. But honestly, their ice caps are pretty banger. And probably the only personality trait that I have is being Canadian. So of course I gotta talk about Tim Hortons every chance I get. Don't know when they're gonna sponsor me, because I've been drinking their products since I was a fetus, technically.
Yeah, Tim Hortons. When are you gonna sponsor Haruka?
I don't think they're ever gonna sponsor me, but it'd be really funny if they did. And then I can look back at this interview going, I can't believe I got sponsored by Timmy's. And now that I said that in the past, future Harukas could be like, holy shit, how did she know I was thinking? Yeah, I'm breaking the fourth wall right now.
Brain explosion.
Yeah, that's kind of my special ability. I explode people's brains.
How did this cult started?
Oh my God. I don't exactly remember how, but from what I remember the most is my mod zombie. My mod zombie, I remember saying something about a cult. Saying that the Twitch chat is technically like a cult. And I'm like, no, this is not a cult. And it didn't pick up until several months into when I first streamed, like first started becoming a VTuber. Then this cult thing became an insane like thing. Like I have tried to just think of like what to call my community. I'm like, oh, like we're the herd, because the herd is like a group of deer. But no, they insist on being a cult, and now we have sacrifices at 10 p.m. Excuse me, every Thursday. And it's been, what, almost 4 years now? That joke is still here. We are not a cult. We do not have meetings at 10 p.m. It's 10:30. Get the time right.
Sure.
I swear we don't have a cult. It was so funny. I like to do little inside jokes too, where the cult is acknowledged, but we don't have a cult. It's just an inside nice little joke between my community and I. We do not have a cult. We are a bunch of silly little nerds. We're not a cult. Okay, Razor? Not a cult. Get it?
I get it.
I don't know. You were hesitant. You were hesitating a bit there, man. I don't know. Doesn't sound like you believe me. I don't know. I'll just go with that story of yours. Not a cult. Yeah, not a cult. That's not our cult name, by the way. They're such silly little fucks. They'd be like, oh, so that's our cult name? Not a cult? I'm like, no! And they're like, yay, not a cult, not a cult. And I love my community. I love them so much.
All right, you're known to have many wives. How many do you have right now?
32 wives.
32?
Yeah.
I thought it was more than that.
No, I swear it's 32 or 33. But I swear it's 32. I swear. But
you swear?
I think so. I don't think I'm forgetting anyone. Maybe I don't have 32 wives, because maybe in reality I'm just a delusional 29-year-old woman who thinks that I have the hottest shit and that I have every single wife and that all I do is hold hands with them, and I think that that's what wives do. And yeah,
I get ya.
Listen, I'm just a delusional asshole. Let me pretend I have 32 wives. Okay? I'm maidenless, man. Just let me pretend I have 32 wives, okay?
Yep.
What's the pause for? You're like, yes, Haruka, I'll let you pretend. It's okay, don't worry. I'll let you have this fantasy for a few more minutes. Thanks, Razor, you're the best.
I know. But you don't have any husbands.
I have anime husbandos.
Oh, anime husbandos.
Yeah, that's what I have, you know. Those are different. Those are sacred and must be protected.
They're not body pillows, right?
Oh, body pillows? No. I don't think in my life I would ever get a body pillow. I would be way too embarrassed for that. And my mama boo loves to come over to my place a lot. So I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna explain to her if she sees a body pillow of a guy on my bed. So for my safety and my sanity, to preserve the idea that I'm a degenerate to my mother, I will not get a body pillow of my husband. But do you have a body pillow?
No, I don't actually.
Wow, I thought you would. You don't have any waifus or husbands, Razor?
I do. But I don't have any body pillows of them.
It's time to change that. 2024, time to get a body pillow, Razor.
Yeah, I don't know about that. How am I gonna explain that to my mom?
See, you understand my pain.
Yeah, I understand that.
Silly man.
How do you describe your friendship with Geega and Zen?
We call ourselves the three idiots for a reason. It's funny because I actually didn't know about Geega. I actually met Geega through Zen. So my friendship with Zen is that Her and I are like very trolly to each other, very competitive to each other, but we care about each other very deep down. Her and I can say probably the most insane shit to each other, but when the going gets tough, we're very, very tight-knit, very close. She's one of my best friends. And Geega is someone who I long to like tag along just to bully Zen. But Geega is also a very, very fun, trolly individual. I love talking with Geega. I think my relationship with Geega is that we're both very chill people. We both go with the flow. So when it comes to like silly little bits or tricks, we just kind of like go with the flow and fit our role and stuff. And I consider her my best friend as well. So when I was excited to know that she'll be joining Vshojo, I was like, oh my god! I was talking out of my mind. So I think the 3 idiots is the best way to describe our friendship, is that all of us are dumbasses. We both love trolling. We both love goofing around. We love hanging around. We are very close to each other. When the going gets tough, we're always there for each other. So I love them a lot, very dearly. I'm not sure if that explained my relationship with them, but I tried my best.
No, you did. You explained it very well.
Did you ask Geega this question? What did she say? Do you remember?
It was basically the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I gotta watch her interview then. I gotta go to that section because I'm curious of what she said.
I asked Zen and Geega this same question, but who's the stinkiest among you 3?
I think Zentreya is the stinkiest among us 3.
Interesting. Because Zen said you're the stinky.
But what did Geega say though?
She said you.
What? You know what?
Yeah.
Geega and Zen are both smelly. They should go fuck themselves. How dare that both of them say that I smell? You know what? Geega and Zen smell. If I can have one vote, if they can vote for me twice, I can vote for either of them once. They both smell. Next question.
When is the takeover stream for Zen? Because that was part of her sub goal.
Right. Her reverse subathon, eh?
Yeah.
Shit. I know Geega and I had ideas for it, but I think because we all got so busy with our own things that we completely forgot. I'm always down whenever Geega's down, whenever Zen's down, whenever we have the free time to do that thing. I think a takeover stream would be really fun.
Yeah, for sure. It would be fun.
Oh yeah.
Any new outfits in the works?
Oh, no, not at the moment. No. I'm very picky when it comes to outfits because I'm a perfectionist. I would love to have a new outfit one day. I think it'd be really fun to do a new outfit one day. Not sure what though. There are like some ideas that I had, or like not ideas, but like themes or something that I thought would be fun to like commission, like Epibi, for example, in the future. But I haven't really. It's just like ideas that are floating around. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So, like I would see something in past and be like, "Ooh, that'd be fun to see myself in that," and then that's it. So at the moment, there's no like new outfits or anything. But I think it'd be really fun to have one though in the future.
When is that talk show you were speaking of?
Oh, that talk show. Oh my goodness. That's been put on hold because like I've been focusing on like since I got COVID around my subathon. So my subathon's been paused and then that project's been paused. I remember venting this a little bit on my stream recently with Mata and Bricky. I really want.
Yeah, I was lurking for a bit.
Yeah, I want to do that talk show. But I think my self-esteem has gotten so low to the point where it's hard to try and pick up that project again. Like I want to. I think it'd be really fun. But I don't know. I don't think I don't have confidence. So it just like, you know that feeling where you have an idea and you get confident doing this idea and you're planning it and then something happens. And then because you've been since it's been like on hold for a while, your confidence for that like slowly decreases and stuff, and then you're just like, oh, I don't know if it's gonna be good, or I don't know if I'm gonna do a good job, and then
yeah, I get. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like it lives in the back of my mind. Like when that shit happens, I feel so guilty because like I feel like I'm just like disappointing everybody and like everybody in my community, and then people like the VTubers who, you know, who want to join for that talk show kind of thing. I just feel like I'm disappointing everybody when that shit happens, and I'm just I'm just terrible when it comes to like project managing and stuff. But a talk show, I would really like to do it one day when I think maybe when I'm in the right headspace for it. I think if that makes sense. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is sort of like a talk show.
Yeah, kind of, but it's more like an interview kind of thing. So, but instead of like me being interviewed, I would be interviewing other people kind of thing, I would think.
Yeah.
Right? So, I don't know. I think in the right headspace, I would love to try picking up that project again. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. I hope you do in the future.
Oh, thank you, Razor. You'll be one of the first people to know. Mm.
Oh, hell yeah. Which of the words that like caught you off guard that you didn't know of the meaning of?
What are the words that I've learned?
Yeah, like you didn't know what it meant until you learned it. Like for example, the back shot.
I think backshot would be it because like I swear that backshot was used back in the day for like back pain. Like, oh, my back has been shot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I swear in my life. Like, there are words that I have used when I was younger that has a completely different meaning now. Like, you know, the word sheesh. Like, oh, it's like usually it's back then. I was like, oh, sheesh. Like, oh, grief. But now people go like, sheesh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I swear that phrase backshot, like not backshot, but like my back has been shot. Something. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, backshot. Like you hurt your back. Like back's been shot from like carrying so much. That's what I'm used to, but I think that was the one that surprised me the most, is backshot. And I think the word goon, because the word goon is used for for villains back in the day. I'm like, oh, it's the goons, right? They're going to the goon cave. Like I had goon cave as well. I swear all the words that were innocent are not innocent anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's been like kind of evolved.
Kind of? I think it has evolved. It's so funny too because like there are comments that I see that people are like, Haruka must be faking this. There's no way. I wish I was faking, but I'm not. I'm genuinely just a dumb fuck when it comes to like sexual innuendos or sexual knowledge and shit like that, because like I don't care about that shit. The first thing I hear, it'll probably be out of my head by like next week, because that's like information I just generally do not care about. And I'm just like, it's just a thing. Right?
Yeah.
So there are things that I probably been taught that I already completely forgot because it's just not very important to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I think the one that popped up to me when you didn't know the meaning of the word, it was railing.
Fuck, what does railing mean again? Is it the... Hold on, I think I might remember. It's a sex thing, right? When it's like getting fucked from behind or something. Is that it?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Okay. See, I fucking wish I was joking. I actually almost forgot what railing meant. Ah! No, but hey, if people think it's funny, like if people laugh at it, like, you know what I mean? Like, if me being dumb with sexual stuff is funny to others, it makes people laugh, then that makes me happy. So I'll continue being a dumbass. If it makes people happy and have a good time. Mm-hmm.
When it comes to your best friend Ari, how long did you know each other?
It's been 15 years now. Her and I have known each other. Mm-hmm.
15 years.
Yeah.
Holy crap! How did you like met up? Like,
we met up on, I believe, DeviantArt long time ago, and then because we were both into MMD back then, and DeviantArt was probably the website for posting cool MMD pictures and stuff, and that's how we met. And then Skype came around, and then we just hanged out on and off ever since. So it's just crazy how like hearing people's reactions when I tell people that her and I have been best friends for like that many years. They're like, what the fuck? It's really funny to see. But Yeah, Ari is probably undoubtedly one of like, I would consider her a child best friend at that point. Even though I've met her like in my early teens, I would consider her like my childhood best friend and probably the top best friend because her and I have known each other, like I say jokingly, as fetuses. So it was really cool when she wanted to try VTubing, and I've always believed in her, and I wanted to help her with a lot of things, but at the same time I was like, no, Haru. I want her to, this is something that she wants to do. I want her to like, I want to help from behind the scenes. Like, I just want to give her a little push, like give her some belief. But other than that, I want her to like do all, like be able to thrive on her own. Because I want her to feel proud about how she got in here and being able to do all this cool stuff. And just being able to see her just thriving like that. And getting to see her hang out with my friends that I've met. And seeing like Zen invite her a bunch, right? That shit just makes me so happy. To be like, it's like, that's my best friend. That's my sister right there. Does that all make sense, right?
Yeah.
Like I've wanted to help her out so bad, but I was like, no. This is something that she has to do, you know? Because like,
yeah, you don't want to be like babysitting her, like let her do her thing.
Exactly. I did my own thing. I had help from my friend who was helping me all this time, and it was really nice. And I'm like, Ari can do this on her own. She can. I believe in Ari. So.
Yeah, and look at her now. She's doing pretty well.
I know. She's thriving, man. It was so funny because her and I were like, I still remember when she told me that Zolan was her manager. And I was like, that's so cool. It reminded me of the time to where, because I never had a manager until Vshojo. My friend was sort of acting as my manager technically, so it was really nice just to see her like thriving and doing all this cool stuff and then meeting all sorts of people. I'm just really proud of her, man. I can keep gushing about her achievements, and I think maybe you should interview her next.
Oh, that's probably the next person I would love to interview, Ari.
Yeah, you really should. There you go. I'm giving you a new person to interview.
But that's awesome hearing that story.
Oh, thank you. I can keep gushing about her, man. I'm just really happy how far she's gone and that she persevered and that, you know, I believed her from the very start. And so I'm so happy to see where she's at. Ari, if you're watching this, I love you so much.
All right. We got one last question here.
What is it, Chief? Lay it on me. What question is this?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, no. That's really hard. 5 years, because it's crazy. 'Cause technically, I'm going to be reaching 5 years in 2025. In 5 years, I think I would love to still be around for 5 years. I think that's really difficult. I think by 5 years, I'm hoping I would have done a lot of cool stuff around that time. Do a lot of like create really cool content, do cool events, and all that stuff in 5 years. And maybe in 5 years, I would be in an anime or something, or another video game or something, like voice acting wise. I don't think this is a job that I want to stop doing right away, because like I said, it's literally, I love video games, I love voice acting, I love sharing, I love sharing experiences with people, I love meeting new friends, and it's gonna be 4 years soon for me, and I still want to be around, I still wanna stream, I still wanna do all this fun stuff, and create lots of memories, and hang out with my community, and all this cool stuff, and I'm hoping in 5 years I'm still doing that. But better. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you. Because, yeah, for me, in August, this is going to be 5 years of me editing for Zen.
Holy.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Because I never seen myself doing this as a job. Because I didn't really have like myself a portfolio. All I did was just like making memes on nags.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when Zen tweeted out she needed an editor, I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Let me just show her what I made.
Yeah.
And then after that, the rest is history.
That's insane. Isn't it It's so weird to think like 5 years is kind of a long time, but at the same time you feel like it's not. Because I can still think of the first time I've ever debuted 3 years ago. Just fucking crazy how time flies. I feel like I've become a different person than I was 3 years in a good way. Like, isn't it crazy how it can change you as a person in a good way? Like,
Yeah.
you learn things, and I think you just grow up more mentally. You learn more responsibilities and stuff, and it's just, this is not even related to the question, but it's just, I think it's crazy how far you've come in 5 years. We'll kick ass together in the future, Razor.
Yep. Still going, no matter what.
Exactly.
I told her this. Like, if you're gonna keep going, I'm going.
Aww.
Until you stop.
That's really sweet. Aww. Aww.
Yeah, even though I troll her and stuff, but at the end of the day, I still love her, no matter what.
I love her a lot too, man. I would love to keep doing this for 5 years, and I hope you keep doing what you're doing for the next 5 years for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell
But
yeah!
Thank you. Yeah. But thank you. Yeah. But thank you so much, Haruka, for doing this.
Of course! I'm so sorry it took so long. I blame Zen entirely for all the kidnapping he has done. So, I'm so glad that I'm here now. Zen, if you're watching this, fuck you! But yeah, it's Zen's fault. She keeps kidnapping me. That
Yeah,
bitch.
I blame her too.
What a way to end the interview. We blame Zen together.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And also check out Haruka.
It's okay.
God damn it!
Blame Zen. Blame Zen. Keep it going.
I blame you, Zen, for this.
Fuck you, Zen.
But until next time, adios, muchachos.